Guys, welcome to episode number 19 of the Derby Career Mode Live, and to start off this episode we do have the away game against Swansea, which is a very important game as they are currently just above us in the 7th position. We do have a game in hand, so technically if we do win this game we can move up to, I think, 5th, or 5th, so we could take Hull's spot, but obviously they're playing as well, so we're not going to be able to get that game in hand yet. But nevertheless, I'm hoping we can get through a few games in this episode, get a bit closer to the end of the calendar. Of course, we've got April, which is quite busy, so we'll probably split that in half into 2 episodes, and we'll probably be playing the playoffs. So what I'll probably have to end up doing is we'll probably do today's episode to finish off March, then moving on to the next one. So you've only got about 2 or 3 more episodes and then the season's over. So let me know in the comment section down below who you want me to sign. Let's head into the first game against Swansea. I've actually gone for a new formation. I'm not copying anyone at all. It's completely original. Basically gone for what we've been playing in real life. Unfortunately, we did sell Tom Huddleston because of his stamina basically on the game. But George Thorne, still a very good passing player and a little bit more obviously mobile, so hopefully that's a little bit better. A little bit of a fitness issue with quite a few players: Lawrence, Hendrick, Bogle, Marriott, Davies, so not the most ideal situation, but we've got a big squad, so hopefully we've got enough. We are then against Swansea at the Liberty Stadium. Obviously they are brothers, so they are quite clearly good in this league. They are also playing a 4-3-3. Alex Pearce in that defence. Obviously we did sell him to them, I think, for about £1 million, or maybe £500,000. Barry Mackay and Norsing out wide. Bonnie up front, obviously very, very powerful centre-back, so I'm quite glad we went for Wisdom. Could have done with Curtis Davis for this game, but Keogh hopefully can keep up. Then the midfield three of Tom Carroll, obviously a former Derby man as well. I think Norton played for us on loan. I could be wrong, I don't think Carl Norton actually did play for us. But it's a very good Swansea team. Kieran Tierney at left back was very good at Celtic, and obviously they did sign him on this career mode. So a very good team. So going to have to see how we do, of course. We've not got the strongest team, but still enough to hopefully get us over the line. Next full time against Swansea is a 0-0 draw. I don't really know what I could show you, to be honest. I'll just have a quick look. That's it. A couple of misses and a skill move. So we've got a few players going on international duty, and because EA don't know anything about football, we do have a fixture during that period, and it is luckily a bit of an easier one. It is Rotherham at home, so I'm going to let them off a little bit, but yeah, they won't be back until the Brentford game, so I think we'll play them in the next game against Villa. Get them completely dead, don't even sub them off or anything, and then that way obviously we don't really miss them in that Rotherham game. Into the next one then against Villa. This is actually the game in hand, I think, because obviously everyone else is on 38, and then there's a few like Villa, Huzz and Norwich on 37, so in theory if we win this we can go up to the playoffs. Hopefully that is what we can do. Here we are then at Villa Park against Aston Villa, of course. So they got Nyland in goal, Twinzaby, Richards, Chester and Taylor. Then got Glenn Whelan, who did actually like gift us a goal last season when we were at Pride Park. He literally just passed it back, and I think it was Vidri who ran onto it and put it away. McGinn and Horahan, very hard workers in the midfield. Balassi and El Ghazi out wide, and Codger up front.
Likely to find the goal to go ahead, but there's one here.
That.
What a brilliant goal! Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance.
This is why I don't play this game, because things like that happen. It's just like I can't do anything there. It's as simple as that. The computer's just taken over. So I wanted to clear it with Mount, but for some reason he chests it like that. Literally just sets up El Mohammadi. First time volley, literally just come off the bench, and that's FIFA 19 for you. Wonderful game. Chance here for Marriott with the volley, and he's found the back of the net. 69th minute on the clock, and yeah, we've worked well to get that goal. We deserve it, to be honest, because Villa have really not done anything, and they've got a goal, and we've done quite a bit and not quite found the back of the net, but we've done it now, and it's good to see Marriott on the score sheet again. Waghorn out wide into Hendrick, whips it into the box. Good header from Wilson, to be fair, but the first time volley from Marriott to get his 9th goal this season. Ooh, that's a good ball. Keepers aren't going to deal with it, is he? Of course not. And he's missed an open net. Probably justice, because of how goalkeepers do work on FIFA 19. Well, they don't work, it's as simple as that. And yeah, Carson just didn't pick up the ball there. Chance here for Winnell, slips it through for Bennett. Can he get the winner in the last minute? No, he can't. He can miss the target by quite a mile. But I'll take a point away at Villa Park. Obviously a very good team. A little bit more eventful game. Still not too many chances, but we did, like, literally we minimalised them to that long shot from El Mohammadi on the edge of the box. That was the only real chance they had. Broken toe for Tom Lawrence, then out for 2 months, which is essentially the end of the season. So there you go, just like that, we've got a player out. We are technically joint on points with Swansea, so that's good to see. We have got Rotherham next, quite an easy opponent, and we should be winning. Next game then against Rotherham, again we do need to be winning. They probably are in the relegation zone, just above on 21 position, 3 points clear at the minute. The thing is that at this end of the season, like these teams that are just not wanting to get relegated might be more difficult than the ones we are playing at the top, but yeah, if we get a win, we go up to 61 points and hopefully go above Swansea. Here we are then against Rotherham back at home. We've gone for Martin and Marriott up top, Bryson and Thorne in the holding role. Gone for a 4-2-2 essentially, and hoping that will be the formula that gets us a bit more wins. Matty Palmer in the middle for them, Manning as well. Not too many of these players, I think that's Carl Vassal up front as well. But generally I don't really know. Billy Jones at right back. But yeah, it's a very, very beatable Rotherham team. Now with the ball into Marriott with the shot, now into the back of the net. We get into the lead for the first time in quite a while, to be honest, and it is Jack Marriott with his 10th goal in the Championship. Hopefully we can win this game, because we really do need it. Last chance of this first half, can we get it into Martin's path? Yes we can, now with the shot, into the back of the net, Chris Martin with the goal to get us 2 into the lead, and I think that's about his 3rd goal. He scored a couple when we brought him back from his loan. But I think in this 2-striker combo of Martin and Marriott, it could work out quite well this last run of the Championship. Oh, Chris Martin scored. Literally just pulled it back into the box with Curtis Davis. It was a bit of an awkward like hoof up the pitch, like the way he kicked it here. I don't know if it was the Rotherham player actually. Maybe kneed it out, but it was a bit awkward. Don't know how he generated that much power. Yeah, I think the Rotherham player has literally just punted it over the top, and Martin's won the header. And FIFA 19 goalkeepers. Yeah, sometimes I just have to laugh at this game, because things that happen like that, I'm just like, what do you want me to do about that? But yeah, they've got a goal. It's not going to mean anything. Literally just, I don't know where my defence went. They just split like massive. What I committed with wisdom. First time shot from Vassell, and finds the back of the net. There we go, full time against Rotherham. It is a 3-1 victory. Would have been nice to be 3-0, but that's FIFA 19 for you. Bit of training then to end off this episode. Mason Bennett going to a 71. Pretty good shooting stats on him now, and I wanted to get his sprint speed up, which is 85 now, so that's really good. Also got Mason Mount into it. I thought now it's towards the end of the season. He's not going to grow too much, but a nice couple of stats here and there would be nice. But yeah, looking at the playoffs, it's literally anyone pretty much from 10th to 3rd that could potentially be in there or not. Obviously, we're currently joint on points with Swansea, who are in there on goal difference. I'm not too sure. I think there's only literally 1 goal in it. So if we didn't concede that goal late on, potentially we would have gone into the playoffs. But nevertheless, gonna have to make sure we get the wins in the next episode. I don't know if we've got like a Hull or a Leeds in the next episode. I don't think we play Leeds, but I could be wrong. So if you look at the opponents we've got, they're not exactly the most difficult. Brentford's probably quite a tough one, but then we've got like Bolton, Birmingham, I think are doing well. Just looking at our final opponents, we do actually have quite a few easy ones. We've got Birmingham, QPR, Blackburn and Bolton. We also played Brentford and Bristol City. So pretty much all of our games are against quite easy opponents. If I show you on the right here, we do have West Brom to start off May, of course. But by that point, I don't think it will really matter. The last game of the season, hopefully it doesn't come down to that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the running we've got until the end of the season. I'm not too worried that we're not currently in the playoffs, because we're literally a point. Like, we get 1 point and we go above them, essentially. It's all we need to do. And to be honest, I'd probably play Ipswich out of the 3 teams in there. Hull probably spent a bit. Leeds are quite decent on their day. So yeah, I'd probably take the 6th position and take Ipswich. But we'll have to wait and see, of course. Hopefully, guys did enjoy this episode. I know it's been a while since the last one. I've just been pretty busy. So yeah, hopefully, guys did enjoy this one, and see you soon. Bye.